There are several legends about this sweet Christmas treat, but are any of them true? The most popular Christmas candy is the peppermint candy cane. Its red and white stripes make it nearly as pretty as it is delicious, but some have even used this tasty treat as an ornament to be hung on their family Christmas tree, which makes taking down the tree almost as much fun as putting it up because you can consume the decorations instead of boxing them away for the next year. But how did the candy cane begin, and why is it so closely associated with Christmas? One legend tells of a kindly choirmaster of a large cathedral who in the late 17th century was faced with a problem many churches still have today: how to keep children still during the service. The story has it that while traveling through the streets of Cologne, he spied in a shop window something that solved his problem: solid, white, candied sugar sticks. However, just to give the children candy was something he knew the church leaders would not accept, so he decided to teach a lesson with the sweets. He persuaded the candy maker to curve the top of the sugar sticks so that they resembled a shepherd's crook. The white of the candy, said the choirmaster, was a reminder of the purity of the baby Jesus. The shape, he told them, reminds us that Christ is the Good Shepherd. The ploy worked. The cathedral priests were thrilled with the illustration, and the children remained quiet, enjoying their treat for the remainder of the service, or at least until the candy was completely consumed. History tells us that in 1847, in Wooster, Ohio, a German immigrant named August Imgard decorated his Christmas tree with candy canes, as was the custom from his childhood. This delighted everyone in Wooster, young and old alike, and soon the practice swept across the United States. But it was not until the early 1900s that red stripes and peppermint flavoring were added to the delicious delicacy. In 1920, Bob McCormick, a businessman from Georgia, wanted the fancy treat to be enjoyed by his family and friends, so he began to mass-produce them. And in the 1950s, a Catholic priest named Gregory Keller invented a machine that could easily mix the stripes with the white sticks, and with this the candy sensation took hold. Like the choirmaster from Cologne, we can use the modern candy cane to illustrate the Christmas message. The refreshing taste reminds us that Christmas is a time of inspiration.